Hello, greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mansillon. I hope you're having a good day. I wanted to discuss a few ideas. The first one is that it is very important to understand that we don't need to come into the fifth dimension to have a light body, fifth and sixth dimension, where we can materialize, dematerialize, become a plasmic beings who live in a higher planes and be able to utilize telekinesis and all those things and levitate and to do all those things, to experience unconditional love and freedom. There is so much that we can already experience that as we focus on unconditional love and freedom and abundance, and then we become at peace, we become relaxed, and then the cellular process is being accelerated. As soon as we believe we know something, we have a tendency to realize that that's true in any dimension, that we don't get it all. So we have no attachment in relationship for there is great deal of enlightenment and awakening, but never believe that you get it all, you have it all. For even the higher spirit in the universe will come to realize in certain situations that there is unexpected things that could not be foreseen, no matter how much visions we have. So we want to let go of our attachment to continue to grow and move through the dimensions 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, to move into this bridge in the 13th dimension and to the crystalline 14th, 15th dimensions. All of that will happen. So always look at the positive aspects that are already present rather than dwelling in the negative aspect. Yet the old past self will come back into our mind, so we don't forget where we've been through, but then do not use that to recreate the future. Just say, well, I've been there, I moved on, and now I'm create a blank canvas and allow the frequency of your soul and spirit, your destiny. You are destined to find this freedom, and the more we connect also to this is very important to forget about time. If we can forget about time and space and matter, we move into the realm of eternity. That's all it requires, as well as to remember our connection to God, to the source, to the creator. So we want to remember the source, but forget about time for a while. And then we move into this timeless reality of the now, and then manifestations will be accelerated as we let go of the expectations. And so I'm going to pull a few cards from the Angel Tarot to see what they may... So the triumph is in the past. It's already anchored, this triumph of the light. For the planet would have been destroyed if we didn't come by millions on this planet to anchor this light. We knew we were like not out of place. We are extraterrestrials of some kind. We're going to be rejected. For the lie is the truth, and the truth is the lie right now. If we would have come in incarnate in 100 years, 200 years, we would be fully in acceptance. But the work has to be done now. We saved humanity. We saved the planet. It is done. Just continue to do your inner work. What we are now is the trust, to continue to trust in yourself. And the future is, and your source, and your creator, and your guides. And the future is a cheminement. It's a step-by-step process of elevations. What we're working on now is the fulfillment of the accomplishment. It's an accomplishment. We're accomplishing the completion of the inner cycle. And what will come in the future is righteousness, to be straight, to be right, to be sincere, to be honest, to be authentic, and to be ourselves. And so that will continue to unfold, for we never felt like we felt it. We fit it into the world, so we. But whenever there is a negative thought or negative thing or thought, just bring it into the light. Remember, you can bring it into the light, and then you will either dissolve or be enlightened for the sense of purpose. For the plan of God is perfect. There is nothing that could be different at this given time. Although the plans of the dark will continue to create this insanity, but they were trying they had this plan to do it steadily so nobody would know. But because of the light accelerating, they feel like they have to accelerate their own plan, and now the genocide, the criminality, the outlaw, the completely insane program is becoming visible to all. So it is really what's needed to enlighten humanity. And September is going to be the apex of the fight between dark and light. But the dark is destined to fail, and it's already happened in the world of cause. So there's these powerful waves of light and energy. Just prepare yourself to continue to receive it. And for the dark, will continue to push the illegal agenda. And so because but they're playing their cards, all their cards, in the way that it's becoming so obvious, and for there's going to be two worlds that are going to be separated. That there is going to be a split between the humanity that will continue to follow the sinking boat, and the humanity that will look at the rising sun. It's really just look at the rising sun rather than sinking with the boat. That's this all things will implode. So it's still going to be an obstacle course. Ask for it to be easy and gracious. You call on the Archangel Michael, for instance, and ask him to take your hand and navigate you through it. And do not be ashamed or afraid or feel like, no, I'm strong enough. Well, sometimes you can feel you can go for yourself, but it's always the ego that requires perfection, and the soul is much more flexible. So continue to call on. You have like 3 angels in permanence with you, and do not forget to call on them and to work with them, and they will do most of the work. You only have to do your own work through the process. For the highest wisdom is a step ahead, to be ready for the unexpected, but to be ready for anything, to stay calm, to stay at peace, to connect, to make your connection to solid with your source, with your creator, and that alone will protect you through the process. What we need to understand is what is the inspired action we need to take? The creative power of the blue flame of the divine will. What we need to do is the time of the nap, to rest, to meditate, to relax. There's vacations coming, and we're going to be able to. We need to calm down, to slow down. And the outcome is the higher powers. We're going to be able to really be more efficient in working with the invisible forces of the universe, the creator, and all the agents of the light. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I thank you very much for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I thank you for your donations. If you want a private session, you can send me an email. All the cagnotte from PayPal have been hijacked by PayPal. I only had €50 on it, so it's like a big deal, but it doesn't work. So it's like some videos have those links, but they will go into PayPal, but I won't be able to get it back. I still have my account on PayPal. I'm using the French site, Litchi. And so for donations, but as soon, I hope, I know very soon I'm going to move into an investor status where I'll be able to take care of my own project. I will also invest in collaborating in other projects that are aligned with with the project, the cultural project I'm involved in. So we'll see in due time. I'm going to sing this song that went through my mind this morning. It's a song of David Bowie. It's called "The Man Who Sold the World." We passed upon the stairs, we spoke of what and when, although I wasn't there. He said I was his friend, which came as a surprise. I spoke into his eyes, I thought you died alone. A long, long time ago. Who knows? Not me. We never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world. I laughed and shook his hand and made my way back home. I searched for form and land. For years and years I roamed. I gaze a gazeless stare. We walked a million hills. I must have died alone a long, long time ago. Who knows? Not me. I never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world. So never forget this side of immortality. Do not lose the connection to your immortal self. But yet you can, at times, you can just forget about it all, the rest. Just connect to that and then let that unfold. Let that be your true reality. More and more, we're going to be able to rely on our inner light. And eventually, we're gonna come as a result of that relaxation, of that receptivity. We're gonna come into the manifestation of amazing power beyond what we can believe even. So continue to trust that. Go through your path and ask for your life to be easy and gracious, and call on the spirit to assist you, to surround you with their light and to empower you in your own light. So the solution can come from meditation. Sleep more or take breaks. Take vacations, eliminate the stress within you. So it's really what this confirming is the 4 of Michael. Michael is really confirming that it is the time to rest and relax and not to stress, to let go of all those forms of stress. It's like to allow the mental to breathe it out and exercise, do whatever it takes. I thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.